Welcome to the Cryptosphere. This is Cryptogenic coming at you. Today is Thursday, November 11th at 5:30 p.m. here in sunny California. In this video, we're going to talk about THETA tokens road to $179. THETA tokens road to $179. Plus, we're going to talk about Bitcoin. Is this little pullback going to linger, or are we going to burst out of this, and is the market going to continue to move on up? Those two things and more in this video. Thank you for joining me today. By the way, remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, blah, 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 blah. You guys know all that already. Okay, I hate having to say that in every single video, but I have to say it in every single video because you guys, just because, I'm not a financial advisor. All right, jumping into the video. Let's start with Bitcoin, and then we'll come back to THETA token. Going over here to the weekly Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin is strong. We're hitting resistance there on the weekly chart right at the all-time high. Of course, as we know, we got a temporary rejection there on the daily chart, and we've capitulated back beneath the all-time high. We broke up above it. We capitulated back down beneath it. What I think is happening is we've got a little cup and handle forming, and it looks like it might be forming a little quicker than I anticipated, maybe just a couple more days. It probably might look something like this. And if that's the case, then our next target is going to be 79,000. Once we break solidly above this line of resistance and form support there, the next target is going to be 79,000 for me. What I'm looking for in the RSI, once we break bullish above this line, then this little correction period is over. This little pullback is over. Once this line becomes support, we break bullish above it, and we continue to move up on the daily. Then the price action is going to continue to move up as well. But for now, the MACDs have turned bearish, and we're still kind of in this little moderate zone. However, if we break down bearish beneath this line, the next line of support is here. But if we break down bearish beneath this line, then we're going to break out of this range here, and we'll come back down to retest this line here. And I'm going to make it a solid line so that you can see it more clearly. If we break beneath this line, we'll probably come down and test this line. And if we come all the way, and we'll probably come down to retest this line in the RSI if we break beneath this one. Hopefully this one holds. Honestly, I fully expect it to hold. Don't have any expectancy that we're going down much lower or for much longer. I think this thing's going to move relatively quickly. But if we do break under the bottom of this, well, then we're coming back down to retest these lines down here. All of it's possible. It doesn't matter because we've got a bullish Bitcoin chart on the weekly, and we've got the agreement of the RSI, the MACDs, and the price action. So until there's some type of divergence, listen, my technical analysis, I keep it simple because I'm not as smart as some of these other guys. I keep it simple, and for me, the most accurate and easiest and simplest way to understand what's going on in the market and what's getting ready to happen in the market is looking at the convergence and divergence between the RSI and the price on the weekly chart. This, for me, is my bread and butter. The weekly chart and the convergence and divergence of the RSI and the price action. So if the RSI is moving up and the price action is moving up, I mean, if you look at this RSI, it's doing basically exactly what the price is doing. That's convergence, meaning the RSI and the price action are converging. Now, if the RSI starts doing something else, that's divergence. If the price is still going up, but the RSI starts going down, that's bearish divergence. If the price is still going down, but the RSI starts going up, that's bullish divergence. So those really is what I look for. Convergence is confirmation, especially if it's MACDs, RSI, and price action convergence. That's confirmation. Divergence, well, divergence indicates that we're in a reversal pattern and that a reversal is imminent and it's coming at some point. The beautiful thing about the weekly chart is that when reversals take place, the weekly chart telegraphs them way ahead of time. Just like Bitcoin, we had divergence here. Price was going up, RSI was coming down, and so already by February 15th, the market was telegraphing that we were coming to the top of the market and it was getting ready to take a dump. And it took till April, mid-April, for that dump to happen. So that's how I read the chart. Then I look for the daily chart to just try to get a feel for what's going to happen in the next few days. And it looks to me that we're right in the middle of this little trend here, but I think we're going to break bullish out of the trend, and then we're going to start moving up towards the next target. That's what I anticipate in the short term. A quick update on BCH. Nice bullish engulfing candle. We still need to get above this line in the RSI, but we are strong on the weekly candle. This one candle on the weekly is up 23.85% at the top wick of the candle. And at present, we're still up 16% this week. So it's been a great week for BCH. And actually, if we look at this pattern, I'm going to look at a bars pattern. So you see how we just broke bullish above the whole sweet indicator. If we take our last bullish break above the whole sweet indicator and look at what we did, we could pull this fractal over here, and it would look something like this. So this fractal actually confirms for us our expectation of a $4,000. And the cool thing is that's actually not that's not the methodology that I used to arrive at the idea of a $4,000 BCH, but it confirms it. So the time frame is different, but it confirms the possibility, strong possibility really, of a $4,000 BCH by the end of the year. And then looking at XRP, XRP is turning green again. We broke above that symmetric triangle for a moment, but capitulated back down within it. But the RSI is still moving up. This is the weekly chart. The RSI is still bullish. It's still moving up. And so I'm expecting a bullish move to break us out of there. Once we get above $1.41, it's off to the running for these next targets, which is awesome. All right, I'm going to go over here to THETA token, and let's talk about the road to a $179 THETA token. The first thing we need to understand is that THETA token had this incredible move from March all the way to April 2021. March 2020 to April 2021, a 399-day bull cycle, which is crazy, right? But that 99-day bull cycle has been followed by 210 days of consolidation that took us down a total of 79.55%. So first we explode 45,688%. And then we pull back 79.55%. And since the bottom of this whole pullback, we've already recovered 117%. So that tells me that THETA token has been winding up for its next impulsive wave. Now look at this. This is what's crazy. 210 days of consolidation, and the form that consolidation has taken, this is a bull pennant. And this is an amazing bull pennant. This is a huge bull pennant. Sorry, that's ugly drawing. I'm not a good drawer, so forget that. But, I mean, it looks like a dragon. It's a huge bull pennant. Now, watch this. Watch this. This is what's crazy. Let's say, because we just broke bullish above the whole sweet indicator, let's not take this whole move, because I'm sure we can not, it's highly unlikely that we're going to get a move like this again, okay, in the near future. Okay, if we got a move like this, this takes us up to a $2,300 THETA token. Actually, that's not impossible, okay? Having another move like that is not impossible. That'd be by November of next year. What I'm actually expecting, however, is if you just start really mid-cycle from the last time we broke above the whole sweet indicator to the top of that move, what that actually looks like is this. Let's get this out of here so we could see it more clearly. What that actually looks like. Did I get that right? Let's try that again. Let's make it cleaner. From the candle that broke above to the top, and start from here, this break above, That takes us up to $179. Just that fractal right there. And that's this cycle. That is by the end of this cycle. This is February 14th, 2022, that we hit about $175. So that's just taking half of the bull run. In other words, if we just get half the movement that we got in the last cycle, in the last move, in the last impulsive wave, if this next impulsive wave is half of what the last impulsive wave is, we're looking at a $179 Theta token. Can I say that again? If the next impulsive wave is half of the last impulsive wave, we're looking at a $179 Theta token by the end of this cycle. So is Theta token buyable right now? Is it a buy? Well, let's see. I mean, if we go that high, that is 2,300%, 23x. Is that a buy for you? It's a strong buy for me. And here's why. As soon as we break out of this bull pennant, here's my targets. My first target, 472. My second target from when we touch this line, 238. Okay, so let's say we break out here. So first target, 238. And then second target, 472. Oh, it's already there. That's how I got that target. All right. So those would be intermediate targets after breaking out of there, and that would just be the beginning of the impulsive wave. But the top of the cycle is a potential $340 Theta token. I think we're easily going to get somewhere between $100 and $179 by the end of the cycle for Theta token. I do. You know, it's interesting. Somebody left me a comment. I actually appreciated the comment. He goes, I don't actually believe in your technical analysis. I don't actually believe in the targets that you put, but I do enjoy watching your channel. Hey, you know what? That's cool, man. I appreciate that. The thing for me is, the question is, do I actually believe in these targets? Yes, I believe in these targets. Can I guarantee these targets? No, of course. How certain are you? People ask me that all the time. How certain are you about these targets? There's no certainty in the crypto market, my friend. If you're looking for certainty, you're in the wrong market. If you're looking for somebody to guarantee something for you, go put your money in the U.S. bank in U.S. dollars, where I will guarantee you that it will lose 3% a year indefinitely. There's your guarantee. In the crypto market, there are no guarantees in a market where, I mean, look at this. From the bottom of this move to the top, 399 days, and you made 43,900%. In a market where you can make 43,900% in just a little over a year. If you want guarantees, this ain't the market for you. However, if history is anywhere close to repeating itself, and we get another impulsive wave for Theta token, it's going to be massive. It's going to be absolutely incredible. And the crazy thing is that we're seeing the same thing with TFUEL. TFUEL looks exactly the same. And if we take a bars pattern here for TFUEL and start from the break above to the top of that pattern, what's that look like for TFUEL? It looks insane is what it looks like for TFUEL. By the end of this cycle, it takes us up to $18. And the top of this here is $22. Come on, somebody. Can I get a witness up in here? So listen, man, this is crypto. This is crypto. Realistic? You want to be realistic? We're in the crypto market, man. You want to be realistic? Go invest in I don't know, a mutual fund and make 8% a year. Dude, this move right here, 7,162%. Craziness, man. Craziness. If you take really the bottom of this move here for TFUEL and take it up to the top, it's even crazier than THETA token. 102,718% in 455 days. Crazy, man. Absolutely nuts. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Hope it helps. Yeah, do me a favor and like this video. Leave me a comment letting me know what you think of the content. Check out my Patreon if you're interested. And above all else, listen, everything that I do and everything I say here, it has one goal: to empower you to sleep in peace, wake in joy, and walk in love. I want you to sleep in peace every night. I want you to wake in joy every morning. And I want you to walk in love every day. And, you know, a lot of the guys that come to me, especially even in my Patreon, we need help because something about the way I've structured my portfolio or my trades is causing me to lose sleep. And that's really, for me, that's what it's all about. If there's something in the way that I've structured my portfolio that's causing me to lose sleep at night, if it's keeping me up at night, I'm going to make an adjustment. Sleep in peace. Nothing gets to disturb my sleep. Nothing gets to keep me up at night and have me all worried and tossed and turning. Nothing's going to have me checking charts at 3 o'clock in the morning when I get up to pee. Worried. Nothing. You know why? Because if I don't sleep in peace, I'm not going to wake in joy. I wake up in the morning feeling groggy. Wake up in the morning just feeling burnt out, overwhelmed, and then I can't walk in love. My family suffers. My wife suffers. My daughter suffers. They don't get my attention. My mission in life suffers. Why? Because there's something about the way that I structured my investments, trying to maximize profit, but in the process of seeking to maximize profit, I'm minimizing my peace. I want to maximize peace in the most profitable way. And what I've actually found is that if I prioritize peace, I actually increase my profitability, not decrease it. So that's what I'm after. But with that being said, thanks so much for watching. Thanks so much for listening. Thanks so much for commenting and liking. This is Cryptogenic, signing out.